welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a zombie bridal melting face. So I really wanted to do a melting face after I saw like Desi do it a couple years ago, but I just really wanted to add my own twist to it, and instead of like a skull, I really wanted like the face kind of deteriorating, and then I definitely wanted to make it more Indian and Desi-fied a little bit. So this is a Indian bridal Desi-fied zombie face. It was kind of like an on the go, like I didn't try it out. I just have like different images in my head, and this is kind of what came out of it after I made like a concoction out of it. So it's nothing like specific. If you want to make this more like vampire, you can. If you want to make it more like zombie, you can. But I really wanted like the melting aspect of it with the bloodiness and like the skin and the blood. So that's kind of what I was going for. And the bridal side is just really you know, nice and classy. If you guys want to see how I got this look, then make sure you keep watching. Also, hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't done so. And make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you can be updated on when I post my next video. This is the final Halloween look for this year, but I think I've learned so much in the process and can't wait to experiment more next year. But without any further ado, let's get started. We're going to be starting off with the brows. Today I'm using the Benefit Cosmetics Brow Pencil in 4.5. I really missed using the pen tip for my brows, and I'm so glad I got my hands on it again. So we're first going to be starting off with the bridal side. I'm using my Modern Renaissance palette and using the colors Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange on my crease. I'm just using these colors to buff it out and blow out the nice warm tones. And then going in with Red Ochre on the crease with a denser brush. I'm staying closer to the lid and bringing it down to the outer third of my eye. Going in with Cypress Umber, I'm sticking to the outer third of my eye and just pulling it out. And to finish that off, I'm going with Primavera, the beautiful gold, to just give that whole bridal effect. Going in with another crease brush, I'm just brightening our crease colors. And of course, with my favorite liquid liner from the drugstore, I'm using the NYX Epic Liner to create the wing. Now for the fun part of this look, I'm just using my NYX white eyeliner in order to just map out my face and where I want the melting zombie side to be versus the bridal side. I do show where I made the mistake, like I wanted it to be at like a different shape, so I erased it and went back. It's so easy to erase with this liner, so you can really be creative and mess up and it'll be completely fine. So I was just going along with the flow, so I can tell you what I probably would have changed about this. I would have definitely done my foundation beforehand because I thought I would only do the foundation on one side, but I ended up adding it to the other side as well. So you can wear your foundation before adding the white line, or you can kind of just work around the white line like I did. For this look, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation in 108. And then I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape and use that as my concealer. Going in with my Chocolate Soleil, I'm just bronzing up my face. Going into my Juvia's Place Saharan palette, I'm using Yara and Zoba as my blush. And finishing it all up with my MAC Fix Plus. I like adding my Fix Plus sometimes before my highlighter, so it pops out more. I'm using my Colourpop Super Shock highlighter in Wisp. And now to finish off my eyes, I'm actually going to go back into the same colors that I used on my crease and then adding that on the bottom. I'm going in with a brighter orangey tone and the red ochre as the middle half towards the outer end. And then I'm going in with my Nars Longwear Eyeliner in black and lining my waterline. Now for the other side, this you can kind of really just have a lot of fun with it. I went into my dark brown shade and just added it on my crease and buffed it upwards. I didn't even add any transition shade into it. I'm just going straight in with the brown because we're gonna add it to the bottom and it's supposed to look crazy, so that's okay. Right over here you see me adding the foundation as well. Like I said, you can definitely do this before adding your white line. Going back in with the same brush, I'm going into the brown again and adding it on my lower lash line. Again, there's no strict rule, but I'm just following the shape of my eye almost into like a winged shape. And then I'm going in with a black eyeshadow. You can use any black eyeshadow you have, but I'm adding it on my lid and also a little bit on the bottom. And again, pulling it upwards and outwards. Going in with the brush that had the brown, I'm just smudging it all together. And then using my Nars pencil, I'm also lining my waterline. As you can see, I'm really smudging the black in, and then I'm also going in with the red ochre and adding it down below, almost like it has like a black eye kind of effect. Next, I am taking my Real Techniques brush and then going into that dark brown shade again from the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm literally just going to start adding it across my cheeks and everywhere. It's supposed to look dirty and like you're coming up from underground and just zombie-like. I think the two most important things is to add that brown where your like eye bags are, and then definitely carve out the shape of your nose with that brown as well. Now to kind of create tears and like a teary effect, I'm using my NYX black liner and just swerving the lines from my eyes and just letting it flow. Giving the effect of like runny makeup, I'm also just blending it out with some blacks and some browns. And I'm also adding some black around the face, but then using the Real Techniques brush again to merge it and blend it in with the brown. For my lips, I'm going in with my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Transylvania. And then I'm also adding some black shadow on the outer corners, but then it ended up looking really dark, so then I went in with my Colourpop liquid lipstick in the color Strip and just adding it to the center. So now for the fun part. I actually went on Amazon and just looked up like pint of blood for Halloween, and I found this Kangaroo pint of blood, and it's perfect. Like, it's just so easy to just pour it onto a napkin and like smudge it onto your face. I wanted the drip kind of effect, and I could have used anything, but I just really wanted to use the scissor to give it more of a creepy effect for the video, I guess. That was the closest thing to me, so obviously be careful, don't do that if you have anything else, but I just really wanted that dripping down of the blood effect. Then for the whole melting face effect, I'm going in with my Maron 3D gel in Flesh Tone. This gel can get really messy, so just be careful. Like, I had a towel on my lap and I'm just pouring it down the line that I'd drawn with the white pencil. I was really trying to follow the line, but it was just dripping. But I do like the effect of it. If your face is dripping, it's just going to be dripping everywhere, so you can just let it fall along those lines. To add the Indian effect, I'm actually going to go back to the bridal side and just add some gold gems. These are from Michaels. I just added them above the eyebrow. And then I also added a bindi, and just using the black liquid liner, added 2 dots. I really wanted a more bloody effect for the drips as well. So I didn't have a dropper for the pint of blood. So I actually used my ordinary mask as my blood. Again, like, I took it off immediately after I created this look, so it was not on my skin for that long. If you are wearing this outside, then definitely, like, if you have a dropper, use the dropper as the blood. I just used it wherever the drops were. Again, disclaimer, like, this is a mask, so you should not keep this on for a really long time. So this is the final look, guys. I hope you guys had a lot of fun creating this look with me. I love the bridal side. It's so nice and classy, and I just love all the red and the black, and I also like the different shades of red. Like, you know, there's some that are just like bruises, and then there's some that are dripping down. So this was super, super fun to create, and I can't wait for next year to experiment with like so many different ideas and so many different things. If you guys like this video, then make sure you hit that like button down below and subscribe to this channel. I hope you all have an amazing and safe Halloween this year. I know things are really crazy outside, but I hope you guys celebrate and have fun, and I will see you guys in my next video.